again, champions. Welcome back as Mr. Chambers continues reading from our literature study book, One Day in the Desert by Jean Craighead George. We're on chapter 6. We're almost through this book. I know it's been short. I know it's been quick. Hopefully you've learned something about desert animals and their habitats. If you have not seen the video on how we are going to go about this project, it will be coming out soon, hopefully this week, so that we can start thinking about our animals of choice and how they choose to survive in the desert, how they adapt. But without further ado, let's get into today's chapter. There will be 5 to 10 questions for you to answer afterwards. You know the drill. Chapter 6. The clouds covered the sun. Instantly, the temperature dropped 4 degrees. The tortoise shoveled more dirt into the mouth of his burrow. The thunder boomed like Indian drums. The kangaroo rat felt the earth tremble. She ran to her door, smelled rain on the air, and scurried to a U-shaped tunnel. She went down it and up to a room at the top. There, she tucked her nose into her groin to sleep. The temperature dropped 5 more degrees. A rattlesnake came out of the pack rat's nest and slid back to his hunting spot at the rear of the hut. The cicadas sang again. The cactus wren looked out of the entrance of her ball nest in the teddy bear cactus. A thunderclap exploded sharply. Birdwing awoke. She saw the lion stretched in the doorway. She took her mother's arm and shook her gently until she awoke, signaling her to be quiet. She pointed to the mountain lion. Birdwing's mother parted the grass at the back of their hut and after pushing Birdwing out, backed out herself. The rattlesnake buzzed a warning. The sky darkened. Lightning danced from saguaro cactus to saguaroed cactus. Birdwing's mother looked at the clouds and the dry arroyo. "We must get out of here," she said. "Follow me up the mountain." They scrambled over the rocks on hands and feet without looking back. Huge raindrops splattered onto the dust. Birdwing and her mother reached an overhanging rock on the mountain. So this picture here of this rattlesnake and its rattle illustrates when it buzzed a warning. Okay? So here we have Birdwing and her mother. They're sitting under this overhanging rock high up from where their house is because there's rain coming. Lightning flashed around them like white horsewhips. The thunder cracked and boomed. The water gushed out of the sky. The rain fell in such torrents that Birdwing and her mother could not see the dry river, the hut, or the old saguaro. They sat quietly, waiting and listening. A flash of lightning shot out of a cloud and hit the old saguaro cactus. It smoked, split, and fell to the ground. The elf owl flew into the downpour. His wings and body became so wet that he soared down to the grass beneath the palo verde bushes. The woodpecker stayed where he was, bracing himself with his stiff tail. The crash of the saguaro terrified the coyote. He darted out of his den under the tree and back to the dry riverbed. The peccaries dug deeper into the embankment. The roadrunner took to his feet and ran up the slope beyond the giant saguaro forest. Some of these terms we have seen before, others are kind of new to us. But thinking about what does it mean when rain falls in torrents? And can we truly have a forest of cacti? Things to think about, things to ponder before you get into your 5 to 10 questions for today's reading. With that being said, I hope you stay awesome, and I will see you in the next video. We have 2 more chapters to go for this book, You should by now have seen the video about our project, and we'll be working on that shortly. Talk to you later. Bye.